Hi, Smart Cookies. In today's class, I'm going to narrate a short story titled The Nose Jewel, written by C. Rajagopalachari, informally and popularly known as Rajaji. So, once there lived in a village Ramaya and his wife in a small house which was made of tiled roofs. Ramaya was contented with his life, with what he had. But Ramaya's wife was very greedy. She always quarreled with Ramaya for not acquiring more wealth. One day, two sparrows came to his house and they built a nest on the roof of their house. The two sparrows lived happily, and the she sparrow laid some eggs in the nest. Every day they listened to the quarrel of Ramaya and his wife. The male sparrow couldn't tolerate, he felt pity for Ramaya and he told his wife sparrow, why this Ramaya's wife is always quarreling with him? What happened to her? What is annoying her? We have to somehow help poor Ramaya. Every day he is getting scoldings from his wife. For that, the female bird replied, that is none of our business. You better take care of our eggs. Protect it from snakes and cats. Protect the eggs from all the predators. You just take care of our eggs. That is enough. So, the female sparrow scolded the male sparrow and to take care of the eggs. The male sparrow could not speak anything against the female sparrow, just like Ramaya could not speak anything against his wife. So one day, the male bird went in search of its prey, and in a muck heap, it happened to find a diamond nose jewel. The male sparrow picked the diamond nose stud from the muck heap and brought it to their nest. It showed it to the female sparrow and asked, oh dear, uh, do you see this nose stud? See how glittering it is. It's so shining and so attractive. Do you like this diamond nose jewel? The female sparrow replied, are you crazy? Are you mad? What am I going to do with this nose stud? Am I going to wear it on my nose or on my ears? It's not useful to me in any ways. Why are you doing such idiotic things? You better drop that nose jewel on the floor and you try to find some worms for our young ones. Don't indulge in other people's affairs and don't be greedy to bring all these things as if you wanted to help Ramaya. So, saying, the female sparrow asked male sparrow to bring some worms for the young ones. So the male sparrow too dropped the nose stud as it was of no use to his wife anymore. Ramaya's wife found the nose jewel when she was sweeping the floor. She was much delighted to find it and immediately, at once, she picked it up and wore it on her nose. Ramaya returned from his job and after seeing the nose jewel shining on her nose, he inquired, hey, what is this, dear? How did you get this nose jewel? From where did you get it? Did anybody present it to you? So when he inquired, Ramaya's wife replied, no, no, it was just lying on the floor. I just found it and wore it. That's it. So Ramaya insisted his wife to return it to the village magistrate. See, my dear, this is not our property. This is not our nosted. We have to take it and give it to the village magistrate. He will inquire it and hand it over to the owner of that diamond nose jewel. When asked, Ramaya's wife refused to give the nose jewel to him. So uh, she was very happy in wearing, and she was very cool in her house. And in her neighbor's house there lived a family, Meenakshi Ammal, her husband, and a daughter. And it was in their house a talk was going on like this. That is, the daughter of Meenakshi Ammal left the nose jewel in in the bathroom, and she missed it somewhere. And Meenakshi Ammal and her daughter were both searching for the nose jewel. They were searching for a long time and they could not find it. And the daughter told her mother, Mom, I definitely knew it. I kept it in the bathroom only. I know very well. This our servant Kupai only, without noticing the nose jewel, she would have swept it, or she would have stolen the nose jewel. So when both of them were discussing about the loss of the diamond nose jewel, Meenakshi Ammal's husband entered into the scene. Meenakshi Ammal's husband name was Ramanathan. So he inquired, What's happening? What were you whispering into our daughter's ears? I saw you something telling into her ears. What was it all about? She was just telling, Don't tell dad. If he comes to know of the loss of nose jewel, he would scold us, he would bombard us, he would get angry and scold us like anything. So that was the thing Meenakshi Ammal was whispering to her daughter. So, but when enquired by Ramanathan, Meenakshi Ammal and her daughter, both of them admitted the loss of the nose jewel. Immediately, Ramanathan lodged a police complaint. The police came and searched in his servant Kupai's hut, but they could not find the nose jewel there. When heard the news about the loss of nose jewel and the police searching in the village, Ramaya and his wife got scared, and immediately Ramaya's wife removed the nose stud from her nose and she kept it in a box, concealed it in her house as if she had not stolen the nose jewel. Actually, the police did not come into her house or inquired about it, but she developed a fear in her, and that fear did not, she could not get rid of that fear. Every day it was haunting in her memory as she had committed a big crime. She developed a severe fever and she was confined to bed. The diamond nose jewel was still with her, but the fear of getting caught was even more. The female sparrow, which was witnessing all the scenes from the rooftop, blamed the male sparrow for tempting Ramaya's wife to steal the diamond jewel and keeping it with herself, which did not belong to her. The poor lady had fallen sick and she was confined to bed. So the she sparrow scolded the he sparrow. See, it's all because of you only. You only brought the jewel and dropped it here, and now see, the poor lady had fallen sick and she's confined to bed also. It's all because of you only. For that, the male sparrow replied seriously, how come? How can I become responsible for her sickness? Did I ask that lady to steal the nose jewel and keep it in her house? No, it is all because of her greediness which led to her misery. So, the full responsibility is on Ramaya's wife. It is she who had stolen the nose jewel which did not belong to her. So, the male sparrow told the female sparrow, the human beings are bound to greediness, and because of their greediness, they experience pain in their lives. So, the moral we get from this story is we should never be greedy for what belongs to others. Ramaya and his wife are still afraid of being caught, and they are and she is not able to recover from her fever. So don't be greedy, be contented with what you have. Hope you all would have enjoyed the story. Meet you tomorrow with a new topic. Actually, this lesson is taken from the State Board Syllabus 8th Standard, Unit 1, Lesson The Nose Jewel. Thank you.